This is the story you hear. We've got a sort of a two-pronged issue. Sort of the hesitancy that would be there, but there is an information stream that is feeding this hesitancy. It is actually, I don't want to, well, some people might say is encouraging this hesitancy. So what do we do?
Well, I think one thing is to not look at all people who are hesitant as being in the same bucket. There's a lot of reasons that people have not gotten vaccinated. Excuse me. The biggest reason is that for some people it hasn't been easy. And, as we're seeing states make it easier and easier for people to get vaccinated, we're going to see the numbers moving up. We're not going to see the 3 and 4 million dose days that we saw before, because that was really based on built up demand that hadn't been met yet. But we're going to see slow increase. And, the point you made earlier about a vaccine getting approved, that could change things in a big way. And one is that there are people who've been on the fence wanting more safety information. And to get approved by the FDA, the company will have to present more safety information, more data on effectiveness. And for people who had concerns that the emergency use process wasn't rigorous enough, that should meet those concerns and bring those people forward. The other way that an approved vaccine may change things a little bit is that there's some people who may not want to get a vaccine, but they're not opposed to. And if they're required to get vaccinated to do some of the things they want to do, like go to work, go to certain events, get on planes, they may say, because we've seen this in children, they may say, it's just not worth the effort to push back on getting vaccinated. I'll just do it so I can do the things I want to do.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.